The Sangai, also known as the brow-antlered deer, holds a unique place in the natural and cultural heritage of Manipur, a northeastern state of India. This endangered species is endemic to the Keibul Lamjao National Park, making it an ecological and conservation icon. Taxonomy and classification. The Sangai is an endemic subspecies of Elves deer found only in Manipur, India. It is also the state animal of Manipur. Its common English name is Manipur brow-antlered deer or Elves deer, and the scientific name is Rarest ld. Its original natural habitat is the floating marshy grasslands of the Keibul Lamjao National Park, located in the southern parts of the Loktak Lake, which is the largest freshwater lake in South Asia. A medium-sized deer, the Sangai stands about 120 to 140 centimeters tall at the shoulder and weighs around 150 to 170 kilograms. It has a reddish-brown coat with a white underbelly and a distinctive pale ring around its eyes. The antlers of the Sangai are long and slender, with a single brow tine that extends upwards and forwards. The Sangai is an herbivore, feeding on grasses, sedges, and aquatic plants. The Sangai was once abundant in the Loktak Lake area, but numbers declined dramatically in the 20th century due to habitat loss, hunting, and poaching. By the 1950s, it was believed that the Sangai was extinct. However, in 1953, a small population of Sangai was rediscovered in Keibul Lamjao National Park. Since then, conservation efforts have helped to increase the Sangai population to over 200 individuals. Habit and distribution. The Sangai's habitat is unique and fragile. The fumdis, or floating islands of vegetation, provide the Sangai with food, shelter, and breeding grounds. However, these fumdis are threatened by human activities such as pollution, encroachment, and climate change. The Sangai is found only in Keibul Lamjao National Park, which covers an area of 40 square kilometers. The park is located in the Imphal East district of Manipur, India. The Sangai population is currently estimated to be around 200 individuals. The population is still recovering from a decline in the 20th century due to habitat loss, hunting, and poaching. Ecology and behavior. The Sangai has evolved specific adaptations to thrive in the wetland habitat, including elongated limbs that help in walking on floating vegetation and a unique set of antlers, designed to navigate through the dense vegetation. Their diet mainly consists of grasses, aquatic plants, and other vegetation found in the wetlands. The availability of such resources is crucial for their survival. Sangai are known to be generally solitary animals, with males becoming more territorial during the rutting season. Females and their fawns, however, may form small groups. Despite its cultural significance and ecological importance, the Sangai faces numerous threats that have led to its endangered status. The conversion of wetlands for agriculture and human settlement has significantly reduced the Sangai's habitat. Encroachment into the Sangai's habitat has led to increased human-wildlife conflict, as deer may damage crops, leading to retaliatory actions by local communities. The introduction of non-native species, particularly the water hyacinth, has affected the Sangai's habitat by altering the vegetation composition. Conservation efforts. One of the most important conservation efforts for the Sangai has been habitat protection. In 1977, the Government of India established Keibul Lamjao National Park, a protected area that is home to the majority of the Sangai population. The park is managed by the Forest Department of Manipur and is home to a variety of other wildlife, including tigers, leopards, and pythons. Poaching is a major threat to the Sangai population. To combat poaching, the Forest Department of Manipur conducts regular anti-poaching patrols in Keibul Lamjao National Park. These patrols are essential for deterring poachers and protecting the Sangai from being hunted. Captive breeding programs are another important conservation effort for the Sangai. These programs aim to increase the Sangai population by breeding the deer in captivity and then releasing them back into the wild. There are 2 captive breeding programs for the Sangai, one at the Manipur Zoological Garden and one at the Lamjao Reserve Forest. Cultural significance. The Sangai also plays a prominent role in Manipuri festivals and celebrations. The Manipur Tourism Festival, now renamed the Sangai Festival, is dedicated to honoring this unique deer. During the festival, vibrant cultural performances, traditional dances, and exhibitions showcase the significance of the Sangai in Manipuri culture. The Sangai's elegance and symbolic importance have inspired numerous Manipuri artists, poets, and writers. Its image adorns traditional handicrafts, paintings, and carvings, reflecting the deep connection between the Sangai and the local people's artistic expressions. Challenges and future prospects. While conservation efforts have made progress, challenges remain. Continuous monitoring, community involvement, and addressing the root causes of habitat loss are crucial for the Sangai's long-term survival. Additionally, international collaboration and awareness are essential to garner support and resources for conservation initiatives. The Sangai represents a remarkable example of biodiversity and cultural interconnectedness. Its conservation not only safeguards a unique species but also contributes to the overall health of the ecosystem and the well-being of local communities. The efforts to preserve the Sangai serve as a model for balancing conservation and sustainable development in a rapidly changing world.